like to introduce Ariana Fernandez as our honorary student speaker for this year's commencement ceremony. Ariana joined the Everest University community in October 2010 when she enrolled in the Pharmacy Technician Associates program. She excelled in her degree program and graduated in July of 2012. Ariana returned to Everest University to pursue her Bachelor in Business Administration degree in April of 2013. Ariana worked full-time while working towards this degree and is graduating today with honors. Ariana is an inspiration to all, and we are honored for her to speak at tonight's ceremony. Please join me in welcoming Ariana Fernandez.
Woo! Go, Ariana!
Good evening, alumni, graduates, family, friends, and honored guests. I would like to thank you guys all for being here today. It's such an honor for you guys to be joining us on this very important day. Let us begin by sharing a quote from someone very near and dear to me and many Floridians, Mr. Walt Disney. Mr. Disney strongly believed all dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Before we go too deeply into his quotes, let's rewind 17 years ago when I was a child in Venezuela. My younger sister and I believed that our dream was to meet Mickey Mouse. When our mother told us we were moving to Florida, we were ecstatic because we would finally meet Mickey. Even more, we were excited because we would learn to speak Wachi Wachi, which is what we innocently called English before we learned the language. I know, it's funny. All right. I'm happy to report those dreams and many others that I had never dreamed would finally come true. Now, let's fast forward several years later and several dreams later when I was a high school graduate about to begin a very ultimate, scary good dream, college. Originally, my intent was to find a way to become a pharmacist. However, I was very confused how this would even happen. Somehow, I managed to get accepted into the surgical tech program at Everest in Tampa. I know that's not even pharmacy. Unfortunately, a year later, due to life-changing situations, I moved to Melbourne to be closer to my mother and sisters that are over there.
Woo!
Since this campus did not offer the same program, I switched to the Pharmacy Tech Associates program with our fabulous Nikki that I love. She helped me so much. Interestingly enough, I thought this would still work out as I planned because I graduated with my Pharmacy Tech Associate degree here at Everest. And I was accepted at UCF for the biomedical program. Again, life had a different plan since I could not work. And UCF, I could not quit working, and UCF could not accommodate my schedule. The funny thing is, dreams change when you least expect them to. For me, the dream began to change in 2011 when I started working for a company called United Therapeutics. Initially, I thought the job would be a computer type job that would bring me some spending money, because let's face it, I love to shop too much. Unknown to me, however, the company would mold and shape not only my dream, but my perception of the pharmacy world for the better. At United Therapeutics, we have a company-wide motto of no patient left behind, and it's one that we passionately live by. My involvement with the patients has changed my desires and my goals. This coin is a William Henry Harrison gold-plated coin. For those who may not be aware, President Harrison gave a 2.5-hour inauguration speech in Washington, D.C. in weather that was 9 degrees below with 45-an-hour winds. President Harrison caught pneumonia and died 30 days after his inauguration speech. I'm really glad we're in Florida right now and it's the summer because I don't want to die 30 days later. In all seriousness though, well, this coin will not make me wealthy or even buy me a new purse. It holds a more intrinsic value than all the Michael Kors purses in the world. This coin was gifted to me by a patient and her husband, along with a beautiful letter. In the letter, the patient's husband thanked me for assisting his wife in getting a specialty medication she desperately needed but could not afford. I carry this coin with me as a reminder of the many patients that need my help. While not all patients require patient assistance, they all need someone to encourage them to dream of more tomorrows. This brings me to the fundamental point of this discussion, and of course, is you and me, us, the class of 2014-2015. I want you to know that it's okay for dreams not to always work out the way we might have planned. Let's face it, life happens and plans fail, even when we less expect them to. When the situation calls for it, dream a new way to accomplish your dream, or dream a new dream entirely. Do you think Walt Disney achieved his dream in one day? In one try? No. Instead, he had courage and believed the best way to get started is to quit talking and start doing. His words. He also wisely said, I like to look on the optimistic side of life, but I am realistic enough to know that life is a complex matter. Hopefully, everyone here, including myself, will leave today and go out with our loved ones to celebrate our achievements. Let's party, okay?
Woo!
Now, let me remind you guys, after the celebration wears off, no tomorrow will come. The laundry will need to be folded, the dishes washed, the lawn mowed, guys, and the bills paid. All those routine things that make up life will still require our attention. What I want everyone here to remember is that we can still achieve our dreams, even in the normality of life. It might take us some longer than others, like me, and that's okay. It can be done. Just look at what we have accomplished today by graduating. So guys, let's keep dreaming. And what's your dream? Thank you so much.
Woo!
Thank you, Ariana. Will the candidates for the diploma programs please rise?